Hello everyone, welcome back to Ink and Fig. My name is Alex and today we are doing my July bullet journal setup. As you might be able to tell from this journal, she's full. It is time for a new one. This was the Amanda Rachel Lee dot grid notebook from, I believe, the 2021 run. I don't remember. I've had it for a little while and I just used it for the first half of this year. So far it has treated me so well. We've had a lot of really great adventures in this book, but it's time to move on to a new one. So I thought we could open up my new one together. Here she is. So I'm going to be using one of the Notebook Therapy Tsuki journals this time around. And I picked out a really cute cover. I think you guys are going to like it. So they come so nicely wrapped. I did already open this up when I first got it a couple of months ago, but like, come on. Look at this. So this is, I think, their Antique Rose collection. This particular journal at present is sold out. I did just go and check before I did this video, but hopefully they will come back into stock soon because these are absolutely stunning. Like, I just love the vintageness of this rose. It looks very like 1910s. Stunning, and the cover, the brown, is just so pretty. Very much my vibe right now. So I'll just show you sort of side by side as well as I can in the frame here. You can see that this one is like bulging. I had to, in March, I had to add some pages in here with like craft paper and some black paper, and I've had to do that also at the end of the year too, just to make sure that I have enough pages for all the books that I'm reading this month. So she thick, she new. We're gonna make this work. So, since, oh, and it has a cute little rose on the side. Oh, I missed that. That's very cute. Got a little gold detailing on the bottom. It does have an elastic closure, which is good. What is that? Genuinely didn't know, but oh my God! Y'all, that's too cute. Yeah, so the pages are absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna break in the spine momentarily. But this is what we are dealing with right now. But before we get into that, I wanted to talk about sort of the front half of this journal, because I've got all of my yearly spreads in this one that I set up before I got the year going, not knowing what my bullet journal was going to look like. Typically, in years prior to now, I've used the Leuchtturm 1917 journals, and I have been able to fit like 13 months in one. This has significantly fewer pages, but also my bullet journaling has gotten a little bit more polished and in line with what it is that I need out of a bullet journal. And I have combined my reading journal with my bullet journal this year, which, as it happens, I'm not enjoying as much as I thought I would. So for 2023, I'm doing my own separate reading journal from my bullet journals, but that is a 2023 problem. I have committed to the bit, as it were, so we're finishing the year like this. And luckily, the Tsuki has more pages than the Amanda Rachel Lee by, I want to say, to the tune of about 30 extra pages, so that will counteract the number of pages I had to add to this journal. So, the yearly spreads that I have here my, my vision board. I've got my cover page for 2022. I got these stickers from Redbubble. This is Haugen and Maunen, Thought and Memory. These are Odin's Ravens. As you can tell, I'm kind of into Norse mythology, etc. So that's why this page is themed like this. I've got my future log, mostly birthdays, and I haven't really used this very much, and I actually intend to continue using this journal throughout the rest of the year, even though it is full, and I will explain why on a couple of the next pages. I did my level 10 life and my 2022 goals. This is my book spread. I'm tracking all of the books that I have read this year. If you'd like to stop, you may take a look. These are my 2022 reading goals, and then I had my book of the month. So I plan to continue using this spread throughout the rest of the year. I don't really want to carry it over because it sort of took enough effort to put together in the first place that I kind of want to finish it. I've got my trackers, which sort of fizzled out. I think I got to April on most of them. This one I started May. But yeah, so these kind of fizzled out. Didn't really use them as much as I was planning to. Probably won't continue using them. I might try to pick them back up, but I honestly probably won't. This spread is to track my wins for Lunar TBR. So I actually just won my first round in March 2022. I started playing May 2021. That was my first month. And so I managed to complete a whole cycle in there. And that was with some bad reading habits, a lot of reading slumps and stuff like that. So, and I haven't figured out what exactly I have earned for doing that yet. It is 3 months past my win, and still don't know what exactly I'm going to gift myself for having won. So if you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments. I don't do book buying bans, so that's why it wasn't automatically like, you get to go and buy books. I don't typically buy a lot of books anyway, just because I do have limited funds and I try to be as responsible with them as I can. So I don't go on book buying binges frequently. I usually do buy 2 or 3 books at a time, but I usually do that maybe once every 2 or 3 months, just as it is. So like, that's not a realistic reward for me. Yeah, so if you have any ideas, and then it flips into January. Since I'm not carrying over any of my spreads from my last bullet journal, we're just gonna dive straight into this, do our cover page, and then jump immediately into July. Now we can basically get going. So this page here is gonna be the cover page when we get to it. And I'm not 100% sure what that is gonna look like yet, so we're gonna dive directly into July on this page. July's theme is going to be bees. I got these stickers from Planner Chick Designs. Definitely go check her out. I'm using bees. I am using craft paper. And I'm going to be using a yellow Tombow. And it's going to be very simple and pretty cute, if I do say so myself.